Alrighty. We'll sit up nice and tall, feet flat to the floor. We'll inhale up. Exhale, let it go. Sigh it out. Whew. Inhale up. Exhale, release. Whew. One more. Inhale up. Exhale down. And we're going to reach right hand towards the ground. Reach left arm overhead and stretch through the left side. Big deep breaths. Inhale, we'll swap sides. Oh, there she is. Hi. Oh, she can hear me too. Yay. Nice. All right, reach up and we're going to twist to the left. Gaze over the back shoulder. You don't have to go too deep, too quick. Just take some deep breaths here. Let the body slowly open. No forcing. Inhale, we'll reach up. Exhale, we'll twist to the right. Gaze over the right shoulder. Big deep breaths. Inhale, we'll reach up tall, and exhale, reach the heart forward. Let everything hang heavy. Maybe gently shake the head yes and no. Give the shoulders a wiggle. Just take some deep breaths here. Inhale, we'll slowly rise up. We'll take the hands all the way to sky. Bring the hands to the shoulders, and we're going to go back and forth. Take right elbow to right hip, left elbow to left hip. Maybe tie your breath to it. Inhale to come up. Exhale, crunch to one side. Go as fast or as slow as you want, but try to tie the breath with the movement. And inhale, we'll come back through center. We're going to take the elbows in and out. Look up. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, open through the heart. Look up. Back and forth. Inhale, we'll open up. Open the arms. Look up towards sky and then drop the chin towards the chest. Keep the shoulder blades reaching back. Big deep breaths. And inhale, we'll reach up towards sky. Exhale, take the heart forward. Let everything hang heavy. Inhale, we'll slowly come up. We're going to bring the hands to the knees. And inhaling, draw the shoulder blades back. Reach the heart forward. Coming into our cat-cows here. Exhale, round, tucking chin towards chest. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, round. We'll take one more round, pausing with the heart forward. Stick the chin out. Stretch through the neck. Draw the shoulder blades back. And then on your next exhale, tuck the chin towards the chest. Reach forward, pausing here. Take some deep breaths. And inhale, we'll come back through center. We're going to find our circles. Bring in that cat-cow movement. Going one direction, rounding the shoulder blades, drawing the heart forward. And the next time we're around center, we'll go the other direction. We'll come back through center. Give the shoulders a little wiggle. We'll take some shoulder rolls here, bending through the elbows, exaggerate the movement. We'll go one direction and then the other. And we're going to come forward in our chairs just a little bit, scooting towards the edge of the chair. Take the knees out wide. We'll bring the hands to the knees or the thighs, and we're going to drop one shoulder in. Inhale, come up. Exhale, take the heart to the other side. Back and forth, staying with your breath, going at your pace. The next time the heart's towards the right, we're going to pause here, choose our variation. Maybe you come to the forearm. Maybe you fold completely over the right side. Maybe you bring your hands to blocks. Whatever feels good today. Inhale, we'll slowly rise up and we're going to take the heart over to the other side. Find our variation on this side. They don't have to be the same. They don't have to look the same. Whatever feels good. Inhaling, we'll come back through center. We're going to take a couple of rounds in our goddess flow here. So we're going to lean forward, inhale, reach the arms up, and exhale. Fall forward, let the hands come down. Big deep breath, inhale up. Exhale, fold forward. Again, going with your breath. I'll take one more, and the next time you're forward, we're gonna hang out. Just let the head hang heavy, let the shoulders hang heavy. Maybe bring the hands to blocks or to the ground, choosing your preference. Inhale, we'll slowly come up and we're gonna heel toe the feet back in together. Do your little dance here, bringing some movement into the hip flexors. And we'll come through stillness, bringing ankles underneath knees. We'll inhale up and exhale, twist to the left. Maybe grabbing onto the chair this time, gazing over the left shoulder, taking this twist just a little bit deeper than the first one. Inhale, we'll reach up and exhale, twist to the right. Maybe taking the chair this time, maybe gazing over the back shoulder. Inhaling, we'll reach up. And exhale, we're going to fold forward, finding our variation of forward fold here, just letting the arms hang heavy, the head hang heavy. Inhale, we'll slowly rise up. We're going to find our warrior sequence in the chair before we come to standing today. So we're going to scoot towards the edge of the chair. Maybe starting on the right side, we'll bring right knee forward and either bring left knee to a block or just let the foot kind of rest on the earth, or you can take the leg out a bit, just keeping that alignment through the right knee. We'll inhale tall, finding our warrior one variation. So hips are straight ahead, right knee is bent. Taking a few deep breaths here, feeling that nice stretch through the left quad maybe, the top of the left leg. And exhaling, we'll bring hands through heart center. We're going to open up to our warrior two. So we're going to find that slight twist through the abdomen, reach through the fingertips and draw the shoulder blades back. Nice. Maybe gazing over the right middle finger. We're going to drop back hand down to the left hip, turn the heart towards the front, and we'll scoop up, reach back, finding our extended warrior. Open through the heart, big deep breaths. Maybe you reach through both fingertips this time. And exhale, we'll come back into our warrior two. Inhale, we'll swing left hand up to meet the right and find our warrior one. Exhale, hands through heart center. We'll draw the left knee up, coming back to the sole of the left foot. We'll spin around in our chair. Bring the knees towards center. Releasing the arms, we'll inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slide the hands up to the knees. Draw the heart forward, almost like in your cat pose or your cow pose here. We'll find our halfway lift. And then exhale, we're going to fold. Inhaling, we'll take the hands to sky. Exhale, hands through heart center. We're going to find all that on the left side. So we're going to take the left knee out to the left. Maybe come to the edge of your chair a little bit. And we're going to slide the right knee towards the earth. Maybe you bring a block underneath the right knee. Again, choosing your variation on this side. Maybe it's not the same. Maybe you take the leg out. Maybe stay up on the toes. Just find where you get a nice stretch and you feel comfortable and supported in your chair. Inhaling, we'll rise up. We'll find our warrior one on the left side. Deep breaths. Exhale, we'll bring hands through heart center. And again, we're going to twist through the heart, opening it up, reach through the arms. And we'll find our warrior two, maybe gazing over the middle finger of the left hand. Reaching through the fingertips. We'll drop the back hand down the right leg, turn the heart towards the front. Scoop up with the left, reach back, open through the heart, and we'll find our reverse warrior on the left side. Nice open heart here. Inhaling, we'll come back into our warrior two. We'll gaze over the left middle finger. And then exhale, draw both hands up to meet, reaching up tall. Heart towards the left, finding our warrior one. Exhale, we'll bring hands through heart center. And we're gonna come back to the sole of the left foot, spin around, come back through center, stack knees over ankles, and inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bring the hands up to the knees, draw the heart forward. And exhale, fold. And just release here, letting everything hang heavy. Again, maybe you shake the head yes and no. And inhaling, we'll slowly rise up, taking hands all the way to sky. And exhaling, bring the hands back to the chair, draw the heart forward, stick that chin out. Maybe getting a nice back bend here. Deep breaths. Maybe drop the chin towards the chest. And inhaling, we'll release the chair, come back through center, bring the hands to the knees and take a few cat-cows here. Just bring in some gentle movement, find what feels good. Maybe you do a little wiggle, maybe you find a little twist. Maybe you go forward and wiggle the shoulders. Just finding a little bit of movement through the spine. And inhaling, we'll take the arms to sky. Exhale down, and we're going to come standing behind our chairs. We'll bring the tall part of the chair towards us. We're going to bring the hands to the chair and walk ourselves back, finding our halfway lift here. Maybe you walk the hands down to the chair. Maybe bend through one knee and the other. Maybe give the hips a little wiggle. Maybe you come high up onto the toes and the feet stretching through the arches. And then come back down. Maybe rock into the heels. And just finding a little bit of movement here. And then find stillness. Feel the feet connect down to the earth, feeling your big toes, your pinky toes, your heel, just like in our balance work. Find that connection of the feet to the ground. Notice the breath. Bending through the knees, we'll walk ourselves up to the back of the chair and then come all the way up to standing. Bending through the knees, we'll inhale up. Exhale, hands through heart center. And we're going to step left foot forward. Slight bend through the left knee. If you want to bring the hands to the chair, you can. Otherwise, we're going to inhale up and find our warrior one. We're going to reach up through the fingertips, press down through the feet. Notice your breath. Feel the belly rise as you inhale and fall as you exhale. Maybe you feel the chest expand as you inhale, and the chest retract as you exhale. beginning to notice sensation. And exhaling, we'll draw hands through heart center, and we're going to open up to warrior two. So we'll keep that gentle bend through the left knee, reach the shoulder blades back, reach through the fingertips, gaze over the left finger. And feel your breath again. Feel the rise and fall. Notice what other sensations arise. We'll drop the back hand down, turn the heart towards the front, keeping that action on the same side. We'll scoop up with the left hand, the left knee bent. We'll come into our reverse warrior. Inhaling, we'll come back into our warrior two. And while we're standing, we're going to straighten through the left leg. Reach the fingertips past, and then maybe bring the hand to the chair and reach the right hand tall, or bring left hand inside left leg. Opening up through the right side, all the way from the right hip to the right armpit, all the way up through the right fingertips. Opening through the heart, finding our triangle. And bending through the front knee, we'll come back into our warrior two. Finding your gaze over your left middle finger. And exhaling, we'll take both hands down to the chair. Step left foot back to meet the right. Walk the hands down. Find your halfway lift. And find any movement that feels good here. Maybe wiggling the hips, bending through the knees. We'll find stillness. Reaching the hips back. Noticing the breath. And bending through the knees, we'll walk ourselves up. We're going to come all the way to standing again. We'll bend through the knees, inhale up. Exhale, hands through heart center. We're going to take right foot forward. Slight bend through the right knee, so we're going to get all that on the other side. Ground down through the feet, hips face straight ahead. We'll drop the hands down and inhale the fingertips tall, finding our warrior one on the right side. Feel your breath, feel the rise and fall. Feel the feet connecting down to the ground. Exhale, we'll draw hands through heart center, and we're going to open up to our warrior two on the right side. So we'll reach the fingertips out long. Draw the heart open, draw the shoulder blades back. Find your gaze over the right middle finger. Feel your sensation. Feel the rise and fall. Feel the breath enter the body. And feel the breath leave the body. We'll drop back hand down. Turn the heart towards the front. Right knee is bent, so we'll scoop up with the right hand. Reach back. Find your reverse warrior. Deep breaths. Inhaling, we'll come back to warrior two. Finding your gaze over the middle finger. And straightening through the right leg. We'll either reach right hand down to the chair or bring right hand inside of right leg and reach left arm tall, finding our triangle. Bending through the front knee, we'll come back into our warrior two. Find your gaze over the right middle finger. We'll cartwheel the hands down to the chair, step right foot back to meet the left. Walk your hands down to the chair seat and find your halfway lift. Find any movement that feels good, or just come straight into stillness. Maybe you reach the hips back so far that the toes pull up, and then gently bringing them to the earth. We'll find stillness again. Bending through the knees, we'll walk our way up. Bringing the hands to the back of the chair, we'll step left foot forward. We're going to keep left leg straight and then put a deep bend. The knee can go past the toes if you want. We're going to straighten, reach the heart forward, and then bend through the knee. Open through the right hip. Back and forth a few times. A few rounds, we'll straighten through the left leg. We'll reach the hands up towards sky. And then exhale. Bring the hands to the chair and slowly walk the heart forward, leaving the hands at the back or walking the hands down to the seat, keeping the hips facing straight ahead as level as you can, finding our pyramid pose. Pause here, take a few deep breaths. Notice how sensation changes the longer you stay here. Noticing the hips, noticing the backs of the legs. And bending through the knees ever so slightly. Walk your way back up. We're going to take left foot back to meet the right and take right foot forward. Keeping the hips level, we're going to find that same rock forward and back, bending through the knee, and then straightening through the leg, reaching the heart forward. Back and forth. Straightening through the leg. Walking the heart forward and walking the hands down as much as you feel comfortable, maybe going down to the seat. Finding that flat spine, keeping the hips level and pulling back. Take some deep breaths. Notice sensation here. Take one more deep breath. And then step the right foot back to meet the left. Staying in your modified tabletop or halfway lift, keeping the head in line with the spine. Maybe give the hips a wiggle. And notice how the hips feel now versus how they felt at the beginning of class. And if you're comfortable here, maybe taking some cat-cows, dropping the belly and then arching through the spine. Maybe you walk the feet back and you find a little bit of a downward dog. Maybe you walk the feet closer and you find a forward fold. And then putting a slight bend in the knees, we'll inhale, begin walking our way up and come all the way up to standing. Give yourself a little wiggle here, shake the arms out, the shoulders, give the hips a nice little jiggle. And we'll bend through the knees, inhale up. Exhale, drop right hand towards the earth, pull the shoulder blades back and look down at the right fingertips. Deep breath. Inhale, gaze up at the left fingertips, pulling the right shoulder down, getting that nice neck stretch. Inhale, we'll take both arms high, drop left hand down, gaze down at the left fingertips, draw the heart open, the shoulder blades back, reach through the fingers as much as you can. And inhaling, we'll gaze up at the right fingertips, pulling the left shoulder down. And inhale, we'll reach both hands tall. Exhale, hands through heart center. Imagine you're pulling everything up through center. Press the palms into each other as much as you can. Draw the shoulder blades back so the heart's open. And we're going to draw the weight into the right foot. Maybe bring left ankle to the right leg. Maybe take the left knee out to the left. Maybe you bring the hand to the chair for a little bit of support and walk the left leg up the right. Take any variation that you like. You can bring the toes or the foot to a block as well. We're going to grow tall through the crown of the head. Find a focal point about 6 feet out in front of you that's not moving and let the eyes rest on that spot. And choosing your variation and staying there. Or maybe adding on just a little bit more, growing the arms. Maybe you let your limbs glow a little bit. Maybe you bring in your wrist stretches here, rotating one direction and the other. See just how much movement you can bring in. And when you fall out, we'll find our star pose, open through the heart, draw the hip points forward, look up towards sky. And on your next exhale, we'll draw hands in through heart center. We'll ground down through the left foot. We'll find our focal point, maybe drawing right heel into left leg, maybe staying here, maybe keeping a hand on the chair, maybe drawing in a block. Remembering you don't have to do the same thing on both sides, and if you want, you can draw the foot up the leg. Maybe growing your limbs. And then maybe adding in that movement here. Maybe you've got some flowy limbs. Maybe you go forward and back. And when you're ready, we'll release. We'll open up, find your star pose again. Big, bright, open heart. And exhale, we'll draw hands through heart center. Bring the soles of the feet towards each other. Bring them in line with your hips. We'll bend through the knees. Inhale up. And exhale, side out, release. And we'll come back to our seat. We're gonna bring ankles underneath knees again. Stack everything up, knees in line with hips. Nice tall spine. Bring shoulders over hips, crown of head over shoulders. So gentle tuck of the chin. So you're nice and strong in your seat. We're gonna take right leg out long. Give it a wiggle. Maybe flex and point through the foot. Maybe make circles going one way and the other. And we'll flex through the foot, bringing the heel to the earth. Inhale, right arm tall. Reach up, reach over to the left. Maybe you take left hand across the body, or maybe you feel the ribs and feel your breath as you inhale and exhale. Inhale, we'll reach up tall again, and exhale, reach the heart towards the right leg, bringing the fingertips down to the leg or to the toes, seeing where they land. Inhale, we'll come up. We're gonna draw the left foot in and take right leg out long, give it a wiggle. Flex and point. Make your circles going one way and the other. And we're gonna flex through the left foot, bringing the heel to the earth again. Inhale, left arm up. And we'll reach over towards the right, opening up through the left side. Maybe bringing right hand to left ribs. Maybe just reaching the right hand across the body. Inhaling, we'll reach up tall, and exhale, take the heart towards the left leg. Let the hand fall where it falls. Inhale, we'll slowly come up. Draw left foot in. Do your dance again. Open up through the hip flexors. We'll inhale up. Exhale, release. And we're going to bring the soles of the feet together. Taking the knees out wide. And if you want to bring a block up and bring the soles of the feet up to a block, you can, or just leave them on the earth, whatever feels better. We're going to sit back in our chair. Take one shoulder blade back and then the other. Just let the arms hang heavy on either side of you. Maybe look up towards sky or leave the chin at the chest. You can close the eyes here if you want. And notice your breath. Release effort. Inhale, we'll slowly come up. We'll close the knees, bring the soles of the feet back to the ground. We'll inhale up. Exhale, hands through heart center. And we'll draw thumbs to the forehead and bow as we say namaste.